what we're going to do is speculate who we think is on the naughty and nice list this year, based on their actions from the 1st of January till the 25th of December. And allow me to kick it off with Donald Trump. What do we reckon? Naughty or nice?
Oh, definitely nice.
What do you reckon, Harry?
I suppose on an interpersonal level, he would probably be a very nice guy to get along with.
What about a political level though?
On a political level, he's more on my side, but still, I still have
friends, enemies. That's what.
I still have massive reservations.
It's going to turn into a list of our enemies instead, isn't it?
Yes.
What do you think the naughty nice list is for Santa?
Exactly. You think Santa's being
Do you
objective?
think he's putting Krampus on the nice list? No.
Santa Red Schmidt, that's what it was.
Or maybe it was the other way around.
Yeah. He's copying Santa Claus's notes, that's what it was.
He's like, a naughty and nice list, I can use that.
So we will be trying to... there are people saying Rory's in naughty. Why is Rory on the naughty list? Do tell us.
Rory's a good boy. Listen,
a good boy.
Rory may have come across strange, confused, esoteric, weird, aggravating,
Strange.
on the lads' hours, but he's every one of those things. But
And
it's
more.
charming.
But all of those things are true.
It's very charming when you know him in real life, and he's a good boy, and he's my friend. So I'm saying Rory's in the nice list. What about you, Josh?
I can put him on the nice list.
You sound like you're doing him a favour.
Yeah.
Apparently, I can't log into Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my phone. Sorry. Just to remind myself of people who.
It's going to be like Harry and I are the sort of couple who've recently had a kid, and you're sat at the dinner table on your phone the whole time, not even talking to us.
Well, I just want to.
I'm not letting my daughter use phones.
I'm just using it as a list of names to.
You've got a pre-prepared list of your...
Well, I don't. That's the thing.
Oh, right.
That's why I need to use my phone. But right, okay.
Joe Biden, I think I'm getting the easy ones out the way first to get us into the swing. of
Obviously on the naughty list.
I think that's safe to say.
Associated with Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, in that case, I think we can all agree on those ones, right? I think the chat is probably in agreement as well.
Yeah.
I like the weighting here. It's like Rory, Kamala Harris.
Equivalent people. I don't think they're necessarily in ranked order of equivalence, naughtiness or niceness.
Rory's going to be Trump's VP, right?
That's right. Speaking of which, JD Vance.
JD Vance, I suppose nice.
I'd say on the... I assume this is just friend-enemy, right? Well, actually it is. Because JD Vance's debate with Walls was superb. Really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. What about Tim Walz?
Well, he belongs on the naughty list just for the treatment of his retarded son.
Is there a
publicly
really gay list we can put him on? Closeted homosexual list.
This is just going to be a test of whether I can spell people's names here.
I'm sure he's not closeted homosexual. He's just a really insufferable... He's like the Ed Davey.
So
Yeah, but he's like the Ed Davey of
Ed
American
Davey,
politics.
naughty list.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of doing anything at all, he's making TikTok dance.
Slacker, yeah.
Oh, God. In fact... Samson, can we pull up an Ed Davey TikTok just in case?
Please do.
People watching this who don't understand just how bad this is.
Oh, the one of him in the Christmas jumper with all the
Just
people.
Of
Yeah.
so bad.
Well, while we're on the topic, party leaders, Nigel Farage. Well, I think we know Starmer. Farage, I think he belongs on the naughty list.
I know. Look up the Lib Dem TikTok account because they're putting out on the official Lib Dem TikTok account. It's like.
Do you approve of Farage on the naughty list, Carl?
I do.
No. Well.
You've never heard a Christmas single like this before. Young carers stepping into the spotlight,
He's pinned it.
bringing
Yeah.
heart and joy to the season. You've never heard a Christmas single like this before. Young carers
Ed, you're a
stepping
politician,
into the
mate.
spotlight, bringing heart and joy to the season.
This isn't the really cringe one,
Isn't
guys.
it? Ed Davey.
No,
Real voices.
pass some mouse,
real-
Harry.
Oh, Josh has got one.
I don't need the mouse.
Lunchtime.
I just need the mouse. Everyone is.
I was offering it on a pedestal. It was,
Yeah.
You've
So
never heard a
I made a pledge.
just.
What are these? I can see
Again-
like photoshopped skydiving.
Would you know that he was?
FIFA 1v1
this is
with
more-
Metro. Is
Hi,
that one?
Metro team. The countdown to the Christmas #1 is almost over.
I don't know. It's like if you didn't know that he was a politician, it wasn't the Liberal Democrats' official account. You wouldn't know that this was about politics, would you?
No.
That's how this
Where's the cringe? Oh yeah, there we go.
There they are. The one with the headphones on, I think.
Hey, Davey, what are you listening to?
Bring the Boom by AJ and Big Joss.
It's meant to be our song, our Christmas song.
Hey, Davey, what are you listening to?
The Bartholomew, Young Carers, and me. Love is enough.
Love is enough.
Absolutely not.
Running around.
But then
Dave.
Get on your feet and get on your feet and crank the volume.
1v1 me on FIFA.
Yeah,
What Zoomers have been advising him?
I know. It's so bad.
Not the good Zoomers.
Get on your feet and crank the
Yeah, and this was while the budget had just been announced and all of the farmers protests were going on. And he's like, do I do something useful? Do I support our food manufacturers? No.
We have one good politician, and it's Rupert Lowe. And that's it. That's the only guy who's doing anything.
He's going on
Yeah.
the nice list. I'm going to
Yeah,
put there.
Rupert Lowe, get this off the screen now. I don't want to see Paul Sampson. Get it off. Take it away.
Unintentionally turning into me trying to spell everyone's names from memory now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Rupert Lowe, definitely on the nice list. Well done, Rupert. You've done a good job.
Farage didn't get an answer on that card.
I'm saying
Well,
I'm saying naughty list for being wet and weak.
What do you think, Josh?
Wetting the bed. He's on the naughty list.
All right.
Yield to democracy. Right.
Weirdly, though, I would like Richard Tice on the nice list.
He has been on a bit of a redemption arc, hasn't he? Even though he's not
Yeah.
quite there.
Sure,
Yeah.
but he's been a lot more aggressive on a lot of subjects. So I actually think Tice on the nice list.
What do you reckon, Harry?
This amazing clip of Konstantin Kissin talking about
Yeah, okay,
how
look,
British
that's-
values.
Sure. But that's him being like, this is my pick. Okay,
That's Boomer Tice. Okay, right. Naughty list, we have Boomer Tice. Nice list,
Okay,
we
we're
have
based on-
Richard Tice.
But on the nice list, we can have base Tice, right?
Yeah, okay.
Is-
All right.
Occasionally, he will come out with just something that's incredibly good. Like the guy who was complaining about, oh, the Saracen's Head pub offends me. It's like, look, you're a fucking terrorist. And Richard Tice is like, why isn't this guy deported? It's like, great question, Richard. Completely agree.
Ooh, people are reminding me of things in the chat now. So I'm saying Konstantin's on the naughty list. He's on my personal naughty list.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I'm personally
I know you're personally
not,
friends with
I'm
him.
not.
I'm
not angry
outvoting you.
like that. But but another thing that Tice was doing,
Misspelling his name for extra disrespect.
Is that? I can't remember how it's spelled.
Tice was going hard on the climate cult as well. So like when he's being a boomer, okay, yeah, fair enough in the naughty list. But base Tice is literally like political Two-Face. Like he wants to be the boomer, but you know, there's some fire in there somewhere.
I suppose so.
There we go. I spelt it correctly.
Lowercase.
I got that from Google. That's Google doing that.
Why is Konstantin on the naughty list?
Do you not remember?
Well, people having different opinions to me.
He fucking told me he hopes you fire me.
Oh yeah, good point.
Or because
that's
or,
pretty
or-
naughty.
Or because I called him a milquetoast centrist, which he is.
Fair.
I called him a milquetoast centrist. He's like, "You're a fucking retard. I hope you fucking die."
I didn't realise he turned into Gollum. Blimey.
Oh, he's Russian.
Anna Kasparian. That's one for Carl.
Oh well, she's got to go on the nice list, really.
Yeah, I think so.
She's redeeming herself. I'm not suggesting. Why are you insistent on misspelling everyone's name?
I think that's the most base thing about this so far. Actually.
I'm copying the way it's spelt in the chat. I'm just following orders, all right?
Look, the wisdom of crowds is vastly overrated. Okay.
Oh, she's got one N in
Yeah.
her name. That's just silly.
She misspelled it, but then everyone has
No,
to.
I'm correcting
His
it.
her parents misspelled
She
it.
named herself.
She doubled down on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. So just to be clear, I'm not saying Anna Kasparian is like right wing or something, but the fact that she's stuck to her guns and been like, you know what, I actually don't want to be part of the woke cult anymore. That's good. That gets you on the nice list.
A lot of hate in the chat. Blimey.
And one of these days,
Why aren't I on the naughty list? Because I control the naughty list. That's why.
Controls the means of presence production.
I had someone in mind just a moment ago, but I can't think of them now. Apologies, folks.
Okay.
Angela Rayner is obviously on the naughty list.
Anyone in the Labour Party is on the naughty list.
Sorry.
What about... Oh,
You're university educated.
yeah. James
well-
Lindsay, naughty list.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And again, not even because he disagrees with me, because he's acting like a fucking spurg.
Because he's a twat.
Yeah, he's just being a total spurg. It's like, what? Are you actually a shitlib? Oh, you are actually a shitlib. Oh, okay. Well,
And
don't worry about it.
As a counterpoint, the head of the woke right magic cult, Oron McIntyre, I say nice list.
Yeah, because he had a particularly nice interview with Stelios.
He really did.
In which he was very reasonable and had a proper conversation, which James Lindsay could do at any time, but refuses to because he's a spurg. Oh,
Y-R-E.
okay. Well, we're going to put Stelios on the nice list.
Yes, also
So
Stelios.
full name.
Full name. Right the first time as well.
There you go.
Actually. Close enough, I suppose. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, by the way, you should watch the interview that Stelios did with Oron McIntyre. It was fantastic. Both of them got along really well.
Yep.
They've had a few aggressive discussions on Twitter in the past. But after it was done, Stelios was messaging me saying, you were right, he was a really nice guy, had a really great chat. And they had a lot of overlap with the stuff they were talking about as well. So it's good to bring people together.
Owen Jones suggested in the chat.
I don't want to name Owen
I don't know
Jones
what
on the
Owen Jones
naughty
has
or
been
nice
doing.
list.
Like,
What does he do these days? Is he still dying of
Sieves
AIDS?
about Israel.
yeah, I should have guessed, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still a third worldist. Just for being a third worldist, I'm going to say naughty list.
I mean, just being Owen Jones, I'm going to say on the list.
Yeah.
But this-
I wanted to put him on the nice list. I thought it'd be funny just to.
No.
I if there was any shred of justification, I would say yes, but there isn't. But okay, James O'Brien, how'd you feel?
Well, he's a close personal friend of mine. I'm a big fan of all of his work. Obviously.
I've read everything he's written, which you probably have at this point.
I'm halfway through How Not to Be Wrong, and there's one book before the three most recent ones, which is him just complaining about people not being in favour of open borders, and it's like 100 pages long, so I'm not even going to fucking touch it. For those looking forward to it, How Not to Be Wrong will be fun. It's a dark book. It's a very dark book.
My goodness.
Someone has suggested Harambe. He's not been alive this year.
Yeah.
David Lammy's definitely on the naughty list.
Well,
He wants
you consider that
reparations.
He's black?
Okay, hang on a second.
No, don't.
Hang on a second. Right. David Lammy isn't that bad, right? He's bad.
He hates you and wants everything that your descendants will have.
Kind of.
He's calling for other children's presents, and therefore that makes him bad, I think.
Is he?
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
He wants reparations.
But he's also kind of retarded. And
But if we go in by how retarded they are, then we've got to put Angela Rayner on the nice list as well.
okay. Speaking of people who are retarded but have turned out to be remarkable this year, Diane Abbott goes on the nice list.
That's true. She came out against Starmer, didn't
Just
she?
for one interview where she was complaining about Starmer being...
No, it's been a couple. She's been nailing Starmer as 2 T's on Abbott.
Yeah, but she's nailing Starmer because he's not an authentic Maoist like
Yes.
she is.
Yes.
If you would like to see the full version of this premium video, please head over to lotuseaters.com and subscribe to gain full access to all of our premium content.